start balcony. Let's go. So, hello, what's happening? I'm back for yet another video, and I hope you guys are having a great time. And welcome back to my channel. Yeah, that's how you do it. Like, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. See, I'm just giving all of that like that. Like, it is what it is, honey. So how you guys doing now? Welcome back to my channel, to my list. So I'm also to a bitch. Guess what? I got a video for you guys, and I hope you guys are happy that I am keeping you guys company during the quarantine. I'll be giving, let's be real. I've been giving content realness, and I've been giving thumbnail realness. Like let you guys saw it. Like them thumbnails be, I'll be like, thumbnail bitch. Who did that thumbnail?
I didn't come to crash the party. I came to end it.
Okay, now I am here for it. Thank you guys so much for pushing me to keep, doing better and better and giving you guys sickening realness, honey. Okay, so what's going on? I am freaky, so you guys just know that now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 11 reasons the Philippines is different from the rest of the world. We all know the Philippines is a very big country in Asia, but how many amazing and strange facts do you know about the Philippines?
Okay.
Well, in this video we're going to look at some really amazing things, from it being the text capital of the world to all of the languages. Coming up first, we have divorces.
Oh wait. Hold on now.
As divorces, right? Well, if you think that, then you'd be wrong. It's easy to make that mistake, however, as 50% of US marriages end in divorce.
Bitch, you just came for us like that.
This ain't no allegedly.
0. The Philippines has the lowest divorce rate in the entire world, as it's illegal there. This is mainly because of the Philippines' very religious roots. Filipinos are often quite socially conservative too. Catholicism is a big part of Filipino culture and has a lot...
Wait, what? Hold on now. The lowest rate of divorces. Bitch. I did not see that coming. That's really amazing, I have to say the truth. So if I'm in the Philippines and I get married to my boo, the relationship would last because I'm a relationship person. None of my relationships have ever lasted 2 years, 1 year, no. 10 years. 5 years. The minimum is 5 years. I'm that person. So I don't know how to, and that's because of distance. Distance was what ended the relationship. And after that, I never went into any other relationship. I never dated. So you guys, you get it? I'm that person. Honey, if I'm with you, just get used to it. I'll be your breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, all of it. It's sweet. Like when I'm that bitch. Like I love. I don't. No threesome bullshit, bitch. It's me and you. That's it. So be ready for all them freakiness, all this freakiness to be dance, honey.
People do unfortunately stay in marriages where it's not really working out. But just because divorces are banned in the country doesn't mean you can't get separated. People can still get annulled, but you can never be divorced.
Oh wow!
So when you decide to put a ring on that special someone,
you better be
sure they're
ready.
The right person. Next up,
that's really nice.
Texting. The Philippines has a population of 104 million people.
Oh, wow!
Now, that is a lot of people, but it's not exactly one of the most populated countries. In fact, it's 13 on the list of the most populated countries.
Huh.
And it's most certainly not the most populated Asian country, as China and India have over 1 billion people.
Oh, I don't know, honey.
So, the population.
When I heard that, I was like,
the Philippines send more text messages than any other country in the world.
This is insane, though. The most texting. I will never get used to that.
That's around 150 billion texts every year, which makes them the texting capital of the world. They send more text messages daily than all of you.
And I thought we the US had it
Of course,
the
now
most.
many Filipinos don't text as much, seeing as social media is around. But if we go back to 2009, when social media wasn't as big, Filipinos sent 1.4 billion texts every day. The reason why Filipinos send so many text messages is because it's very cheap compared to voice call.
Oh wow!
A tiny fraction of what it costs to call someone.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Philippine culture is very, very social. Filipinos love to spend as much time as possible keeping up with family and friends.
Woo!
And seeing as texts are the easiest way to stay in touch these days.
No, I feel bad.
So many. Next up is
because when my mom calls me and I'm like, text me and she's like, respond, and I'm like, oh, I see it later. Time differences.
Cities. But no, guys, Philippines' capital city is actually made up of
Manila, bitch.
cities.
Ooh.
I'm sure we all know that Manila is the capital of the
Yes.
Philippines. But when most people talk about Manila, they're really referring to the greater metropolis area. This is known as Metro Manila.
Oh.
22 million people live in Manila, but 13 million live in Metro Manila. Metro Manila, the capital, is made up of 16 cities. The largest is Manila proper, which has a population of 11 million. So I bet you didn't know that Manila was actually 16 cities and not just one.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I thought it was just one. Oh, I've learned something new. Oh my god, now I just want to have like a reunion with my friends from college. 2 of them. Not the other one. The other one can go kiss it, fly off a cliff. I wouldn't care. Oh!
Wait, first of all.
Amen.
This is talk big shit on my bank account.
That one was a douche. Like, woo, child. No, that one. Now, I actually forgave him and forgot him. Yeah, that's what I did to that one, because that was the best way to move on. No, but the other 2, if we have a reunion and travel, that would be so nice though. I know one lives in Indonesia and the other one lives in Australia. I know I'll be having international friends. And then I have my bestie here with me in Boston. Like, I just be having honey, we just be international like that, bitch. We're so international, honey. It's so cool though, because then you're seeing the world in a different perspective. You know, you're not seeing it like the average person on the street that have never traveled even to New York. When I hear that some people have not even traveled to New York in their life, I'm like, wait, you've stayed in your state for so long and you never traveled to New York, even New York?
Back to a lot of very, very ancient history.
Bitch.
The Philippines has been colonized many times by Spain, the USA, and Japan. But many say that Spain's 16th century colonization had the biggest impact on the
I thought it was the British and France that only did the
Spain was forced
colonization situation.
I didn't know. In a battle. But the Philippines kept their name from when they were under Spanish rule.
Oh.
When the Spanish colonized it, it didn't have an official name. But some people who were there before did call it Magaño.
Oh, Magaño. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Next up
Magaño.
is islands.
Don't tell me they have islands like Thailand. Thailand, oh my
just
gosh.
one big country, then you would be wrong.
Ooh.
In fact, it's made up of 7,641 islands.
What the fuck?
But amazingly, only around
that is a lot of
islands.
Okay, now.
We still don't have any names on that.
Hold on, that is a lot of islands. Honey, if you're in such place, do you even want to travel? You're like, I can just travel from this island to this island to this island to this island. We'll just be doing island trips. Yeah.
I'm black.
That
is a lot of islands. Oh my... Woo!
That's right, people actually live on islands which don't even appear on maps. For many decades, Filipinos...
That is the type of place you want to live, just being an island that is not even on the map and just... Hey guys, hi world!
Technology, they found 500 unknown islands.
You'll be safe there.
Those islands aren't inhabitable, while others are. But it's pretty amazing the country's made up of 7,641 different islands.
That is a lot.
Is languages.
These people are blessed with resources.
English. But how many languages do you think are actually spoken in the Philippines? Well, amazingly, there's over 175 languages spoken in the Philippines. Living languages.
Hold on. That is a gift.
Living speakers.
They are blessed.
Filipino and English.
CEBUANO and ILOCANO.
CEBUANO and ILOCANO. Next up is largest shoes.
We call it ILOCANO because Illinois.
To many amazing things.
ILOCANO.
But in 2002, something very interesting was made in Marikina City. That is the world's biggest pair of shoes. 4.3 meters in length and 4 meters wide. And the height is around 2
Someone made that?
Don't worry, these loafers weren't made for some kind of real-life giant.
I know! Everyone knows him.
Who owns a massive shoe collection and loves shoes.
Yeah, so you can get any shoe size you want.
It's around $40,000. So it's your choice. Do you want the latest pair of Gucci shoes or these record-breaking loafers?
I know, right? Record-breaking loafers, please. Oh, it's English speaking. That's really good.
We've already covered how the two official languages of the Philippines are Filipino and English.
Yeah.
But did you know that 52 million people in the Philippines speak English?
You guys are
That makes
blessed
it the fifth largest speaking
with resources
in
and
the USA, India, Pakistan, and the UK.
Oh.
Many people around the world don't necessarily associate the Philippines with English, but because the Philippines was colonized by America in 1899,
of course, then it's bound to happen.
English. And finally,
That's so cool.
we have shopping malls. Did you know that of the 10 largest shopping malls in the world, 3 are found in the Philippines? This is SM North EDSA.
You guys heard that, right? In all the world, they have the 3 largest among all the 10 largest.
Because they serve as community hubs. They're clean, safe, and most importantly, they're air conditioned.
That's right, you better come through with them air conditioner. It's true, when I lived in Malaysia, I must be frank with you. Any place you go to, there's an air conditioner, except you're walking down the streets. The sun, oh my God, it'd be like, beat me, Jesus, beat me. That's how hot the sun was. So I understood why they built the houses in such a way that if there is no electricity, they're fucked. Like, it's a country of air condition. Like, it just has to have air condition. Yeah, if you visit Malaysia, you will see why. Yeah, fan, air conditioning, you have to have it.
And they don't just have stores, they also have restaurants, gyms, banks, and nightclubs. Some malls even have churches inside them. And 80% of people in
church in a mall. I never knew that existed until now.
Gagging.
Okay, guys, I have to be real with you guys. The most amazing thing now I've known about the Philippines is that they have more than 100 languages. Are you serious? And them islands, it's like island everywhere, island. Like, bitch, you guys are sickening. I have to say the truth. Like, you guys have beautiful, wow. We are talking about one country. We are not talking about a continent, honey. One country. And then they have churches in the mall. I did not see that coming. That surprised me. Wait, in the mall, churches, in the mall, like, you know when you're trying to, you're like, wait, you're like, wait a minute. What do you guys think? Let me know what was the most surprising thing to you. Whew. From Saudi and South Studios, bitch, I'm out. Wait, churches in the mall. And how many languages, bitch? 174 languages. Nigeria has 77 languages. Yeah, my mom is from Africa, so I knew that. And I was screaming, I was like, that is a lot of language. I didn't know 174. Honey, you won, bitch. You won, guys. You did.
Room full of 10, I'm always grand prize.